To begin, without further ado, the experts predict that Ripple will emerge victorious in the court action that it is now engaged in against the Securities and Exchange Commission this month. Are you able to believe it? Insane, there is nothing else to say. The price of the XRP Ripple coin might reach $66 after the completion of the XRP case, according to experts who also suggest that holders of the cryptocurrency have the potential to become millionaires with the resolution of the case. At this point, are you prepared to learn the complete truth? Those videos are going to blow your mind. Permit me to expand. I hereby defer. Regarding the high-stakes field that is the regulation of cryptocurrencies, the ongoing conflict between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission has been one of the few ongoing conflicts that has garnered as much attention as it has. The legal clash has been gripping the cryptocurrency world ever since the Securities and Exchange Commission filed the initial lawsuit in December 2020, stating that Ripple's sale of XRP constituted an unregistered securities offering. The question that sits at the center of this acrimonious disagreement is of vital importance. Does XRP qualify as a security or a digital currency? Ripple is emphatic in its defense of the former position, stating that XRP functions as a bridge currency that facilitates cross-border transactions in a manner that is distinct from the domain of traditional securities. On the other hand, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) is of the opinion that XRP ought to be regarded as a security with the same regulatory monitoring as is applied to equities and bonds. Every single turn and twist that occurs in the courtroom drama has repercussions throughout the cryptocurrency world because there is so much at risk. The application of the Howey test to XRP was recently brought to the attention of Ripple's legal team, which brought attention to a major sticking point regarding this legal litmus test. As a result of a landmark Supreme Court ruling, this standard is used to decide whether or not an asset meets the criteria for an investment contract and, as a result, falls under the purview of securities regulation. In order to successfully defend itself, Ripple must first demonstrate that XRP does not satisfy the Howey test. This will highlight the fact that XRP is more useful as a means of exchange than as an investment vehicle. Voices from both sides of the split have made their viewpoints quite plain amidst the legal battle that has taken place. The chief executive officer of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has been a vociferous opponent of the steps taken by the SEC. The action is being seen as an example of regulatory overreach, and advocates are calling for a more nuanced approach to the governance of cryptocurrency. The market analysts, in the meantime, are paying close attention to every judicial maneuver, acutely aware of the possible consequences that Ripple could have on the valuation of XRP and the regulatory landscape as a whole. An undertone of hope may be seen among both legal professionals and enthusiasts, despite the drama that is unfolding in the courts and the complexities of the law. Numerous individuals are of the opinion that Ripple is well positioned to emerge victorious in this crucial legal conflict, and there is growing speculation that a favorable ruling might be rendered as soon as this month. There are convincing reasons that have been put out by Ripple, which have been reinforced by industry professionals who argue that the distinctive qualities of XRP merit a different regulatory classification than traditional securities. These arguments are fueling this confidence. A growing number of analysts and observers are lending their support to the idea that XRP will emerge victorious, which is causing the chorus of voices that are campaigning for Ripple's cause to become more influential. The consistent confidence that Brad Garlinghouse has in Ripple's stance only serves to contribute to this sense of hope. Garlinghouse has been steadfast in his assertion that the SEC's case is without merit and that the utility of XRP as a digital currency is undeniable. It is his commitment that provides solace to his supporters. As the confrontation in the courtroom enters its peak, expectation is building for a resolution that has the potential to change the regulatory environment and usher in a new era of transparency and innovation in the cryptocurrency industry. With the wind of optimism blowing in their direction, Ripple and its followers are excitedly anticipating the moment when triumph is finally within their grasp. Following the remarks of Jack the Rippler and reflecting the emotions of many members of the cryptocurrency community, the White House is willing to collaborate with Congress on the development of a regulatory framework for digital assets, which is referred to as Game Over CC. In point of fact, the regulatory landscape is about to undergo a seismic transformation, and all eyes are on the courtroom as the final act of this legal epic is being played out. As the legal struggle between the SEC and the plaintiffs draws closer to its conclusion, the stage is being set for a momentous verdict that has the potential to transform the landscape of cryptocurrency. Nevertheless, you should not move from your seats since the real thrill is just about to start. What lies beneath the drama that unfolds in the courtroom? It is anticipated that the future of XRP Ripple would be in a position to defy expectations and spark creativity. In this world, where there are no limits to creativity and the possibilities are countless, you are about to go on an adventure. You should brace yourselves, for what is about to happen will leave you completely enthralled. Therefore, as the drama that is unfolding in the courts between Ripple and the SEC, which is casting a shadow of uncertainty over the possibility of the future of this digital asset, and more enticing possibility is poised to appear on the horizon: the prospect of an exchange-traded fund that is based on XRP. However, the true excitement rests in the possibility of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP, despite the fact that the price of XRP has recently demonstrated durability by remaining above the 50-cent barrier after facing resistance at 54 cents. Due to the fact that spot Ethereum exchange-traded funds ETFs are presently receiving a lot of attention, the possibility that XRP will follow suit has captivated the imagination of both investors and enthusiasts. The introduction of a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund ETF earlier this year paved the way for Ethereum exchange-traded funds ETFs to enter the race. Industry heavyweights like BlackRock and Bitwise have already entered the fray with their own firms. An exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP is bound to become the focus of attention as speculation about the approval of Ethereum ETFs continues to grow. On the other hand, the road to an XRP exchange-traded fund is not devoid of obstacles. Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission are currently engaged in a court battle, which casts a shadow of doubt on the likelihood of regulatory clearance. Ripple is currently under examination about its direct sales to institutional investors, despite the fact that a recent court established that secondary sales of XRP do not constitute securities. On the other hand, as we are already aware, the legal conflict is set to come to a conclusion. In the event that Ripple emerges triumphant in the legal dispute, the way for an exchange-traded fund ETF that tracks XRP would be cleared, which would bring about a surge of confidence and speculation in the cryptocurrency market. With estimates reaching new heights, analysts anticipate that the price of XRP may witness a potential rally in the near future, even bringing the gap closer to the aspirational threshold of $10. What happens, however, if the SEC wins? In such a case, investors would shift their focus to alternative cryptocurrencies such as Solana in order to seek refuge from the regulatory storm. Despite this, the enticing possibility of an exchange-traded fund ETF for XRP continues to be a source of optimism for fans. This ETF has the potential to catapult Ripple into unknown territory and transform the cryptocurrency landscape as we comprehend it. As the gripping drama that is taking place in the courtroom continues to unravel, putting the future of Ripple in a state of uncertainty, in anticipation, those in the cryptocurrency sector hold their breath. Nevertheless, in the midst of the unpredictability, a burning question continues to bother the minds of XRP Ripple holders all around the world. If you want to become wealthy, how many XRP Ripple currencies do you need? It is possible that the solution to this issue will simply rewrite the laws that govern the growth of wealth as we use them. Prepare yourself to learn the terrible truth that will be so surprising that it will leave you in a state of disbelief. You believe that you are ready, but believe me when I say that you are not prepared for what is about to happen next. A ray of hope can be seen flickering within the hearts of those who are enthusiastic about XRP. The resurgence of bullish zeal, which heralds the beginning of the second leg of the bull run, has caused rumors of a possible breakthrough for XRP to reverberate throughout the digital corridors of the market. The idea that XRP could return to its historic all-time high of $3.84 for a very enticing proposition that has captivated the imagination of a great number of people. This milestone not only symbolizes a numerical number, but it also represents something more to the devoted followers of XRP. Aspirations and dreams that have been held for a long time are brought home by this symbol. The way to possible riches through XRP investing was laid clear in a recent research that was conducted by a notable supporter